Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Ayodele John Alunge. I welcome you to My Vision, My Voice. This is an exclusive interview series powered by the Optimistic Concept Services, Optimistic Scholar Platform. This series is dedicated to contestants of the Nigerian Library Association 2025 election. And this is a platform that the contestants can share their visions, they can share their values and plans. So here, for the next few minutes, you will hear directly from one of the candidates who is contesting for the position of Financial Secretary of our great association. She's going to tell us how she's going to use this position to better the life of the librarians and also to improve professionalism in our midst. Once again, I welcome you, Dr. Ngozi Perpetua Osuchukwu. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ayo. Thank you for having me.
Okay, for a start, please can you introduce yourself and you share briefly your background and your experience in finance, in administration and resource management.
Thank you so much. I am Dr. Ngozi Perpetua Osuchukwu. I am a lecturer at Nnamdi Azikiwe University in the Faculty of Education, Department of Library and Information Science. Yes, I have PhD in Library and Information Science. I'm first a librarian, a lecturer, a researcher, a community development expert, yes, and a Wikimedian. All these I do. And I've held so many leadership positions in NLA and outside NLA. In NLA Anambra, I've worked as a financial secretary from 2013 to 2017. I also worked as a PRO, as a secretary, and lastly, as a chairman of NLA Anambra State chapter. I've also been a standing committee member at IFLA African Committee. Yes, that's from 2019 to 2021. I was also elected as a committee member, IFLA Top Africa Regional Committee from 2021 to 2023. At the moment, I'm the chairman of CWO. CWO is Catholic Women Organization, St. Pio Community at St. Stephen's Federal Housing Estate. I'm also the financial secretary. This is current for our old girls, Anglican Girls Grammar School, Onisha branch. So these are the positions I've held that prepare me to be where I am going to and where I am now and where I'll be in the future. Yes. For me, it's all about stepping out and taking action and making things happen. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ngozi Perpetua Osuchukwu. You have a lot of caps. You're wearing a lot of caps, leadership caps. That is great. And again, congratulations on the new Pope. We have, for the first time, we have a Pope from America. I know you're a Catholic. These are what you mentioned.
Yes, I am.
that is good. Congratulations. I could see that you have a lot of leadership skills and positions you have taken. The question is this: why are you running for this position? And what values and what skills make you the right person for this critical role?
Yes, I willingly and readily come out for financial position, financial secretary for NLA. As a chair, I've seen members, talk about what do you do with our money? Where are the records? Where are the documentations and all that? So I think it's time I go in there to help in restructuring the financial documents and reports of NLA. It is what I call financial documentation. Just as we have open learning, open access, open education, open governance, it's time we have open financial documentations so that when you tell someone to pay, the person will say, okay, it's good I pay because I know where the money is going into. It's also good to have our records seamlessly, to have these records online. The days are gone when we have only the thick cover notes to put our records and all that. It's still good. Yes, we have the physical and the online because online is seamless since 22nd century. We are global trends will be put in whatever we are doing. not just in learning, but also in financial accountability. So this is what I want to bring to the table. I call it learn. Let members know about their payments, where the money go to. They need to know about remittance, that it's not everything they pay that goes to the state. Some percentages go to the national. They should know about it because they'll be willing to work, they'll be willing to pay. So that even the state chairman will see the money they use in running the association. I've been there and I know what it means when members do not pay, thinking that every money goes to the chapter. No, it's wrong. Then the E there is efficient and effective records. The A there is accountability. And the R is the responsive, reliable, reconstruct those documents to be seamless. And the N there is to navigate all financial complexities. These are the things I hope to bring to the table.
Yeah, thank you. I could see you are talking about your slogan. So if elected, what system or strategy will you put in place to ensure that financial transparency, accountability, and improved financial reporting of NLA?
Yes, I believe there should be a working database for all the state chapters, where every state chapter we have its own people that pay, so that at any point in time, NLA will say, for instance, Anambra State remitted 3,000 in 2024, and this is how it is. Members below lecturer 1 pay so thing, so that it will be clear. That database is very important because it's clear. It doesn't hide anything, and it can be reached out, it can be called up at any time. So one thing is to have that database that we come up anytime we need it to analyze and to present accurately and authentically what every chapter brings to NLA that makes NLA what it is, a global library association.
Thank you so much. Well, in closing, you want to give a final message to the NLA members. They are watching you, they are hearing you now, and why do you want them to trust you and to vote for you for this position?
Thank you very much. I'm talking to my esteemed NLA members and colleagues now to trust me. I've never hidden from anything NLA, both locally, nationally, and internationally. I've always been a good ambassador anywhere, as long as it concerns NLA, because NLA made me. Yes, I am proud to say this. NLA made me right from NLA Anambra State chapter, from my mentors. If they made me, I want them to trust me, to believe in me, because I've been there. As a chair, they saw how I've delivered my chapter to be best chapter in Nigeria after 12 years. I brought that up again, and we are winning. In fact, NLA Anambra is a brand name. So they should trust the person who made it happen. They should also trust me because I am there. In the conferences, NLA national conferences, I'm there. I'm never the type that, that don't attend the NLA activities. I'm always there. And that is something. The person you are trusting is somebody who goes to your conferences and activities, who partakes in conferences, in NLA Library Week, in town hall meetings, everything that concerns NLA, both home and abroad. That is the person you trust, the person who will do what you want, the person who is always there, who knows your problem.
If elected, and you'll be working with the president and even the treasurer. So how do you want to improve the financial status or the pulse of Nigerian Library Association? What strategy?
Because we all know that members' payments are not enough. We also go for the drive. We recognize people who are library friendly. We appeal to them. They come to our conferences. We acknowledge what they do, and they support us. Wow. Another way of generating income, which I hope to introduce at the national body to help us get the required income we need.
Yeah, viewers, thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you, Dr. Ngozi Perpetua. We have heard her. She's contesting for the position of Financial Secretary. Make sure when you are making your choice, make your decision, make the right decision.